I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. Thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
And as the oldest, and I'm the oldest by the way, it's like it's told that you have to set the example. And I'm pretty sure setting the example was not something that was always easy, wasn't it?
Nah. It you know, over time I had to mature into the person that I am today. So no, it wasn't always easy.
And what age would you say you fully matured in order to become that example?
I think when I had my first child, Brazil, that's when I started, and I had her in 2010. So I think at that point is when I start really understanding life.
And life hit hard, didn't it?
For sure.
Yeah. And I can definitely understand that as well. But your younger brother and everything, does he the same thing you do by chance?
No, not at all.
Better question. My apologies. Does any one of your siblings participate on social media the same way you do at all?
No.
Okay.
My little sister has a crocheting business. She Rose Hill. I've actually promoted her in one of my episodes. It was an episode where when I got out on Famous Richard, and I had that crochet shiesty on.
I remember that.
That's my
episode.
little sister business.
As a matter of fact, I don't mind promoting that just because I actually like the signs, like ski masters, as you can see.
Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, I would love one of those. But all right. And is this something that they personally chose to not to do, or you explained for certain reasons as a Chicago celebrity not to be as active on social media the way you are?
They just, I mean, I wouldn't be on social media if I didn't have a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's just something I just happen to do and something they just happen not to do.
Okay.
My little brother, me and him is night and day. We're very close. But like he don't play like me. It's like I play, but I don't play, but I play. He don't really play like that. He got a sense of humor, but you know what I'm saying, he a little more stern than I am.
All right. And I actually don't blame him for that. But just food for thought here. If everyone in the family was to have their own, the way I remember you once saying you have a TV series called Mama. And is that out at this point or no?
Not yet.
Okay. When it's out, I'll support it, of course.
Bless.
But I also think if you and every one of your siblings was to come up with your own show about your own lives and everything, that would be something that would create family generation and generational wealth. And
sure.
I remember in numerous of interviews and songs you have spoken on generational wealth being a very important factor for you. So just food for thought. Generational wealth, family income.
Absolutely.
Everybody has their parts, and everyone's nieces, nephews, sons, daughters. That would be something. But
sure.
to each his own.
For sure.
But now let's talk about something that you went viral for. A lot of people may not say you went viral for this, but you did. You know what you did? Please tell me you know what you did.
Something I went viral for.
You did not see it?
Is it something recent?
Oh yeah, it's something recent, all right. Please tell me you've seen it. Oh no, you didn't see it, my guy. Dang. Yeah, you got caught lacking today. Oh man.
Oh, I went viral today?
Oh yes you did. Oh, you wanna know what you did?
Man, please enlighten me.
You wanna know what you did?
For sure.
You dropped music.
I dropped music today?
No, you didn't drop it today, but you dropped it overall and it's still going viral to this day.
Oh God, bless.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, I got you.
I was interested for sure.
Oh, bro. I love that reaction. Because people keep forgetting that when I interview people, my goal is to interview people who have something going on. And what you have going on that people may overlook sometimes but still pay attention to is you are an artist.
For sure.
Artist or rapper? Would you classify yourself as an artist or a rapper?
I refer to myself as both because I think the definition of a rapper. I think the definition changed over time, but somebody that really be putting them words together, really be painting them pictures, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm an artist too, because you could rap, but that don't mean you're an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's real shit.
And is that something? And that's a view that you had since back then and now with music, or that's something that's currently for right now? Because they are saying that now.
I learned that eventually. An artist and a rapper is not necessarily interchangeable.
Okay. All right. Cool. But yeah, though, you are an artist / rapper.
Oh God.
And before you was an artist / rapper, you was a battle rapper. Were you?
I battle rapped.
Okay.
And that was just something I had partook in. Originally, I was a spoken word poet. But poetry. The battle rap, for the short period of time that I partook in that, was only, like, even the first battle rap, it only came about because of an argument. That's it. Somebody said you can't rap. I said, excuse me. And next thing you know, we had a packed out venue with motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was my first time doing that. And that was against a rapper by the name of G-Check, South Carolina. All that took place in South Carolina. And then my other homie, Shock, from South Carolina. Well, he from Jersey, but he in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. And you stopped. But first off, let's speak. Is battle rap something that you would say was fun, or something that you had to take very, very seriously?
Battle rap I'm a big fan of battle rap in general. So I definitely enjoyed it when I was doing it. It's just not the path that I want to take. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't blame you, because you had to have a very, very calm mind for battle rap. I done seen battle raps, and I'm also a fan of battle rap as well. But I know how wild it can get with just putting words together, and aggressiveness and tension, if just to prove that I'm better than this person.
For sure. I mean, I only don't want to partake in it because I prefer to do music. But if I was a battle rapper, like, I'd be a problem. Like, even if there was somebody that dissed me now that was worth responding to, fucked. They're fucked.
You know, another artist feels the same way, and that artist goes by the name of Montana 300.
Type shit.
And in his song Chirac versus New York, if I'm not mistaken, he said Arsenal said niggas is lucky that you don't battle rap. And he's made numerous of tweets and numerous of statements in his music that he feel like he is the best rapper from Chicago, period.
Type shit.
And he was willing to bet 100,000 to 500,000 back in 2020.
Type shit.
4 years later, people still have refused to place their bets and go against him. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure if you're aware of his music, but if you are aware of who he is, would you say if you both were to be taking a battle rapping path and go against each other, it would be very competitive, fun, but you will win?
Yeah. See, he wrong. I'm not taking that from him. All right. But I'm just different. And he rap on some battle rap shit regularly.
That is true.
Bar after bar after bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I remember when Kanye and 50 was going
50 Cent, yeah.
Was going head and head. And you know, I think Kanye said something like, freestyle more like a slam dunk, and my shit is more like a finger roll, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if Montana 300 slam dunking, my shit finger roll, it's gonna be nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I would lose.
Then what stopped you from placing that bet?
Well, I don't really feel the need to do that, because even in the midst of, you know, because at one point that was a big topic on your page.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? About, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers being better without the bam. Like, I just don't feel the need to partake in that type of activity. I don't have anything to prove. My legacy is solid. My brand is solid. My tax bracket is solid. So it's just like I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be trying to put money on the table to try to convince someone that, you know what I'm saying, I'm better than them. He do his shit. I do my shit. Like I commented actually. He do his shit, I do my shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do their shit, and that's okay.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he should feel the way that he feels about his music. Like, shit, I respect him. But I'm big corporate. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would say that I would take the gold on that. But that's not to take anything away from him. It's just I'm big corporate. That's all I could really say.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And I like that you put it that way. But now, instead of the competition side of things, what's stopping y'all both from linking and networking?
We just, you know, with that, it just gotta be the right place, the right time. I had one opportunity to rap with him, and that was what year was that? I want to say 2021, the Big Jam, the Cyphers. He was supposed to be in the Cypher as well, but he had COVID. He had COVID really bad.
I remember when he had COVID. I know exactly.
And that would have been my first time meeting him type shit. But other than that, shit, motherfucker, you know, everyone has their head down working. Yeah. We just haven't had the chance to cross paths. If we ever did cross paths and, you know, there's an organic, interaction, I wouldn't doubt that something would come from that.
I can agree.
If not, shit, that's okay too. Shit, he still do his shit, so it's all good.
Yeah. The reason why I mentioned Montana anyway is because I look at you, I put you both in the same category. And when it comes down to you both being in that category, it also provokes two words: real lyricists.
For sure.
And one thing that people have been trying to tell me from time to time is that lyricism is watered down. And I can agree. But that's because you guys choose to let it be watered down. But music will always have an influence. So if real lyricists come together and keep pushing and thriving together, that may change the mind of the audience as well. But of course, we gotta let the audience have what they want to hear. So you can always say you don't want real lyricism. No, correction. You can always say lyricism and lyrics is dying down, but what do you constantly put in your ear to listen to?
Yep.
And that's where it brings down to this. You are not a drill rapper. And that is something I love about you overall, because a lot of people from Chicago take the drill route.
For sure.
But you and me, no, I haven't said this. I never said this publicly. But you have said publicly in your interview with No Jumper, there is nothing wrong with drill music.
At all.
And I'm glad you feel that way. Despite the music you put out and despite majority of the artists that surround you in the same Chicagoland area. But you have also spoken on the fact that the artists that represents it are very big names, and these are names that represent Chicago as well, and that's beautiful. But look at their environment currently to this day, and look at the artists that's trying to come up. The music they put out represents what they're currently going through. And if I remember correctly, you said they are putting batteries in the backs of these guys as well.
Absolutely.
So that's where we got to take into initiative for this. Is it the artists who provoked this influence? Is it their fault and their accountability to take on that they're the reason why we got this many artists that's coming in the same style when they could be rapping the same way you do, but they choose not to because look at who made it with this versus who didn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
They don't have any fault because, like I also said, life is about love and war, and both sides deserve to tell their story. I think it's the artists that are allowing the batteries to be put in their back, it's their own fault. Because the music needs to be taken for what it is, and that's entertainment. And if you choose to allow it to perpetuate you into the wrong direction, then you have to put that fault in yourself. So I wouldn't say that the artists that may have influenced them are at fault. No, not at all.
Okay. And I like that you said that, because one thing I notice about a lot of artists, they do not take accountability with the music that they put out. Mm-hmm. But that's a topic for the artists that I'm referring to for when I sit down with them for an interview.
Yeah.
As far as you, let's talk about your music.
For sure.
The Proposal.
For sure.
First off, beautiful album.
Yeah,
Me and my significant other has listened to that album together. We both enjoyed it very well. But one thing I want to point out, the intro. Mm-hmm. No, wait. Let me refer to it right. Not the intro song. Mm-hmm. The intro to the album.
Yeah.
When we listen to it track for track. Mm-hmm. It was a skit.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that skit is reality for you. Like, how many times have you tried to present yourself musically to somebody else, but they always refer to the content that you were, I'm not want to say capitalize, because you capitalize on both, but they mostly know you for the content, for what you have mentioned. How many times have you had to present yourself musically to somebody, but yet they will always refer to the content?